Milos, in the past you used to win quite a few points serving and volleying, using your kick serve from the advantage side. You don't seem to be doing that anymore a lot. You still win the points sometimes, but is there a reason why?
No, it's something that we have been working on to incorporate it here, but today I just, as well as I got the numbers on my serve, I felt I could serve better. So I was really just trying to, especially being the first match of the tournament and the conditions being so different from Davis Cup, just really trying to hone in on getting my serve, getting my returns, and trying to find that short ball.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Yep.
Given the changing conditions and everything else, and your recent history with Bolelli, this was theoretically a dangerous match for you. Did you do anything differently than the last time, and why was it relatively routine given the challenges?
Yeah, it's. I think I had a different approach. Marseille was tough for me in the sense of just really going after it. So this time around, I think there was a little bit more, let's say, revenge on the mind, in that just not wanting to have that sour story again, and it just drove me. I think I was a little bit more emotionally positive about it and so forth, and I really tried to, not only with my tennis, I really tried to impose myself as well through my presence.
What are the differences, Milos, between Vancouver and here?
Much higher bounce, much slower, the sun, the heat, pretty much every single difference that you can have on hard courts, it's like two polar opposites here, yes.
And no-go pull-out next round?
No.
Bit of the same situation as this last match.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting match, something I look forward to, that challenge, and I gotta hopefully play better than I did today, but I'll work our way towards that and give myself my best possible opportunity.
Milos, when you were just saying that you were working to repose yourself in the match, what do you actually mean by that?
I feel like sometimes I can just sort of get a little bit too monotone with myself, and today, especially being a first round, not so much on my opponent, on myself, trying to get positive energy out of myself, trying to get myself really going, because I knew the conditions were going to be tough. I knew the match wasn't going to be ideal or pretty in any way. I was trying to sort of get out of myself as best of a level as I could through positive energy, and rather than just expecting things to happen.
Talk about that monotone. You said sort of just being flat. Do you ever get even a little bored? Does your concentration just wane? Just talk about that.
It's I think it's sort of, I just get in sort of my own bubble, and it's a good thing when things are going well, you know, nothing disturbs me, and I get in my own bubble and I just go about my, let's say, routine and business, and it's good because I'm able to close out everything around. But sometimes when things aren't going well, I can just sort of let myself stay in that too much, rather than sort of trying to force out through positive attitude a better level for myself.
And what's your typical self-talk when you want to shake yourself out of that and get going?
No, just being more aware of the little things, because sometimes I can be very demanding of myself and expect a lot for myself. Even when I do things well, I won't be self-rewarding about it through self-talk. So I just try to impose that on myself, just to sort of make it aware. Sort of, sometimes you can't cheat your mind mentally, so you have to do it with your body, you have to do it with your actions, and that way I can sort of get ahead and be more positive and be more energetic.
And congratulate yourself?
Yeah, it's being aware of the positive things, not just sort of sometimes taking them for granted.
Last questions?
Milos, how often have guys played against you the way Dolgopolov did here last year?
Not that often. I think what he did especially well was handle my serve. I was serving well through that tournament, and he just made that part difficult for me, but it's a very different time around. I think I have a much better understanding. I have a lot more tennis in me from the start of this year, so I have a lot more comfort, and it's not really my first tournament coming back from a while out where I'm sort of second-guessing decisions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.